So here's something you can try if you're locked into repeating patterns or maybe depression or anxiety or stress or anything along those lines that might have its roots in earlier life. And it's my version of trauma release. And this is something that basically came to me in meditation. And the idea behind this is that I think of trauma as something that creates an emotion, and it's the energetic ties of that emotion that effectively create these puppet strings that keep you held in a particular kind of behavior. So the way that I think about it is that an event creates an emotion, the emotion creates behavior, and it's the behavior that essentially keeps you locked in. So usually this is done under hypnosis to basically find out where the behavior actually originated from. But an easy way to do it would be to essentially just think of something that in the last 24, 48 hours, maybe the last week or so, has actually kind of caused you to go into yourself and repeat these patterns that you might want to get rid of. Something that just elicited a response that you recognize as something that you'd much rather be without. And it's simply just to look at the behavior and look at the event and look at everyone that was involved in that event, including yourself. And there's a four-step release that I use. And you may recognize this as a take on the Ho'oponopono, if that's something you're familiar with. But it's simply just to look at everybody involved, including yourself, and say, I'm sorry. Look at everyone involved, including yourself, and say, I love you. Look at everyone involved, including yourself, and say that I forgive you. And address the energies tied to the emotion that you're feeling, to the event, to the behavior. And simply tell this energy that you no longer serve me. And you may feel a change in your energy field, you may feel a swirling, you may feel a little bit dizzy. Oftentimes people that I work with feel all sorts of things, and it takes a little while just to come back to normal. But when you feel normal, you can do it all again. With all of this work, just remember that you're in control. You have the power. You make the choices. You're in control. If you want to know more about me and how I work, then feel free to check out my websites. For things like this that are hypnosis-based, that involve real kind of deep healing, getting back to the roots of emotions, getting back to the roots of traumas, you can check out my website, spiritualhypnotist.co.uk. If you'd like to know more about developing spirituality, about being coached through spiritual development, then you can check out Lotus Flower Spiritual Coaching at mylfsc.co.uk. The healing journey is a real incredible one, and hopefully this is just the beginning. If you did feel a change, then please feel free to follow or to leave me a comment, and I'll be glad to hear from you.